Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Alright guys, it's time for Lucifer. I'm so excited. This is, I think, gonna follow up, hopefully, right after the kiss, which was like long awaited for, long overdue, so I hope we get to see even more of that. In this episode, I feel like it's not gonna be all like sunshine and rainbows. I feel like they're still gonna be trying to like navigate what it would be to be in a relationship with each other and like how to go about that, because they're obviously very different people. But yeah, I'm excited to see how they like handle this and how their relationship comes to be. I hope we get it soon. But yeah, if you want to see the uncut reactions to Lucifer as well as get them super early, so I'm on I think I'm on episode 7 on YouTube, where it's like on Patreon I'm on this episode, season 2, episode 12, so I'm a lot ahead. So if you want to check those out, definitely do it. Otherwise, they of course are still going to be on YouTube, just much later and heavily edited. But than that, let's get in this episode, guys. Bitch. Oh shit, they don't waste any time. Aww. They're like giggling, is so cute. They're so happy. That's how you know it's not just sexual, it's just like they love each other.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Shut up.
Aww. We love a consent king.
And I see you found my love handles.
What? Oh. Really?
How was it?
What are you doing in here? Okay, Maze, get out.
At least her
Now.
subconscious like knows
At least you're getting laid in your dreams.
deep down that what he is, you know? But the kiss was real, right? Damn it, I'm so pissed that wasn't real.
This time will definitely be different, Doctor. I've decided to take things slow for once.
Oh, so they did kiss.
And why is
Hell
that?
yeah.
Because I'm a responsible devil.
Because you actually have feelings for her.
No doubt she's overwhelmed by emotions she's never felt before.
She's overwhelmed.
Lucifer, come on.
You're stalling, Lucifer.
Stalling?
Yeah, he's afraid of like
Sex me.
letting go of control.
Doctor,
And if
we
he says
know.
that he's
You're
overwhelmed and
stalling
excited.
because you've realized how complicated your relationship is.
Yeah, if he had like admitted to himself, then he would have to like give Chloe a lot of control, knowing that she has that over him. Not that she would ever use that against him anyway.
I mean, do you think she's ill?
Or maybe
Do you think she's
she's
ill?
just taken by you.
Well, that's impossible. Oh, she was immune. Of course, I mean, why else would she kiss me?
But there's also the possibility.
Nah, she's always been immune
That's very good.
because God created her for Lucifer.
So what is it you truly desire now?
Lucifer, what the hell are you doing? You know that stuff doesn't work on me.
Right.
So she kissed you because she meant it.
I was just trying to, Maze said this morning, you know, throw caution to the, never mind it.
So she just casually slaps his butt. I do like though that he's like actually afraid. Not afraid, but like he's nervous about the situation.
Sorry, she said discharge. It gets me every time.
I hate that he's like making Chloe feel dumb though for being all like gushy over him.
Or sex with friends.
Girl, this is not you.
You know, I mean, I don't know how down he was to party, but
I think you need to drop the act now. Clearly it's not working.
I mean, Johnny Kane's a spry and handsome young man, wouldn't you say?
No, he's quite old. And since when did you become the president of his family?
What
He
the
just
hell?
walked in here wielding a large knife. He's dead because of
Down the
me.
knife, Johnny.
Yes, listen to her, Johnny. She's quite a good shot.
I feel like he's gonna kill himself.
If I didn't cut my face.
Did he say cut my face?
Which is why it'll be so interesting to see what decision you make for this experiment.
What the hell?
Carve up your own face, or Rick Cormier, an innocent freshman at Malibu State, will die.
So you went to the school?
Yeah, when I realized that this kid
Why
was
is
a
he
real student
targeting
at
this dude,
Malibu,
though?
I started thinking that this experiment might be real too.
Not unlike someone showing affection when it made no logical sense.
What?
It's because
What kind of sick
Maze
bastard would do such a thing?
got in her ear. That's exactly why.
Excuse us, thank you. Fess up. What did you do to her?
I'm afraid you're gonna have to be more specific.
It is kind of sad though that Lucifer thinks that she must be under some type of spell or something to have kissed him.
I'm upset because I just don't know if it's real.
All I can say is follow your heart, son.
Look at her being supportive because she wants to use Chloe. It does break my heart though. Like, he had such a hard time like accepting he was good enough, and now he just thinks that she must be under spell to have wanted to kiss him.
I don't know. I think they can be kind of romantic. Have you ever, you know, made out in a library?
This is why he's second guessing it, because she's being so weird.
Never mind.
I want her to tell him though, at
It's
least like
definitely not
Maze
getting
told me I
the
should do this.
action I was expecting.
Right.
So just no. You know what? No. Since
He's like, hold on, rewind.
you've been one to avoid
You're
sex.
expecting some action. He's avoiding it because you actually mean something.
Raise your hands above your head where we can see them.
Well, it might be a gun
It's
detector.
not a gun. Care to explain why you sent Johnny Kane a threatening email yesterday at 9:10 a.m.?
Busted, Mr. Hoffing. You may as well come clean now. Pun intended.
First off, I'm kind of a fan
Ew,
of John.
God, stop with these.
I think he's super talented, but not enough
Masturbation
to
jokes.
email him.
World-renowned thoracic surgeon who saved an awe-inspiring number of lives, which is why it'll be so interesting to see what decision you make for this experiment.
Why is he like going after certain people? Like, why is he choosing these people?
Do what's asked, and an antidote will be delivered. The choice.
I mean, it's very
yours
clear that that
alone.
is not the dude that they're talking
It's just
to.
about Johnny Kane.
Less hall monitor, more sort of hot for teacher.
She does not look
So,
like
do
a
you mind
hall
if I-
monitor. She looks like a biker, if anything.
I got it.
Oh, come on.
Just not a college student. He's the one that doesn't blend in, being there in an expensive suit. Come on.
These are the future leaders of America, detective, engaging in sex, drugs, and lecherous
They
behavior.
look like two parents there. Oh my god. Don't like Chloe.
If you were me, and it were your hand or an innocent girl's life, what
Obviously
would
your
you
hand.
do?
I get why that's a hard decision though. Like, she's a surgeon and she
I've dedicated my life
Basis,
to saving
yeah.
people,
her life and job
taking an
that.
oath to do no harm.
Losing her job that she'd studied for her
How
whole
am I
life.
supposed to make that choice?
Losing everything.
They will find her. I promise you.
Don't make promises. Police officers are not supposed to make promises.
You got a boyfriend or something?
No. No, I knew
Definitely
she was gonna see him.
Now, how do I know that it's real?
It's real.
Oh,
if
he's
you're
talking
two
about
house
her.
in a
That's
hole.
fucking cute.
Oh my god. Is this her?
Yes.
She's so pretty.
Aw.
Well, I mean, I
She's
was
gonna
working
realize that
and,
they were
you know,
talking about her.
sort
That's
of,
cute.
You know, asking about you.
Break that door down.
It just won't stop.
Oh shit.
I'm afraid he might think I have some ulterior motive.
Do you? I'm not going to tell him this information
She always
for
does.
you, if that's
She
what you're
always
asking.
has an ulterior motive.
But my loyalties are to my patient, your son.
Also,
Dr. Double,
I saw the girl who plays Linda in Haunted
not
Mansion when I
asking you to
watched it
break
the
his
other day.
trust.
And I was like, is that Linda? That bitch does not age. She's looked the same her whole life.
So what you're saying is, I need to find someone he'll trust that's foolish enough to help me deliver the news.
That's the exact opposite of what I'm suggesting.
Thank you, Doctor.
Now I see the resemblance.
Them coming to their own conclusion. Goes to therapy just to come up with their own conclusions.
But the poison must be different from the first victim.
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't think that dude's pretty smart. I don't think he would do the same potion twice or the same poison twice.
I need to get a glass of water.
She's gonna go cut her hand off. Oh, she put it in the garbage
Sorry, can you say
disposal?
that again? I can't hear you. There's a garbage disposal.
Don't. No. Oh, I can't watch that shit.
That poor girl was going to die. I had no choice.
Damn.
Well, who's to say the killer wouldn't demand her other hand, a spleen, a heart?
What a
'Cause
bad
believe
bitch,
me,
though.
there is no winning when you play by a twisted tyrant's
Couldn't they
rules.
keep the other girl alive in the hospital, though, until they can, like, create a new antidote?
We can't let our feelings get in the way of our work, Lucifer. We have to work together as a team.
Coming from you trying to hit on him all day, but go off.
I'm a man of my word.
Maybe you shouldn't touch the bag and touch all that shit.
The antidote.
Engineered from controlled substances, each one just a little bit different.
So how do we get an antidote?
This guy, our killer, is really good. I mean,
Yeah, if he's making a new
bad,
one every time, you're
but
never gonna be able to
really
make one.
Your dead guy from Chicago is Andy Kleinberg, the rich guy that we looked into for the murder of that stewardess.
We were searching for a special package that would smuggle through the country.
Oh, that's how they're wrapping that together. So that was what was in it, was the poisons. Okay, that's what couldn't tell what it was. Holy shit.
Do you think that could have been it?
Oh,
According
shit.
to the ME report, the other kid got a flu shot too.
Oh, well, what do you know?
They're doing
Ashley,
it
where
through
did you
flu
get the
shots.
shot?
University health van.
Great, thank you.
Yes.
Because he saved the dissertation he'd been working on for 4 years while an innocent college student working as an Uber driver died. He was publicly humiliated, his wife left him, he lost his job, his entire world.
So now he wants revenge.
If we threaten that ego, trust me, he'll respond.
How do you know?
Because I know his type, Daniel. Used to live with him, in fact. Called him Dad.
I was gonna say, it sounds like Lucifer. Sounds like himself, but he's nicer about stuff.
No wonder you didn't get 10 yet. Your experiments are as ugly as you
God.
are. Well said, detective.
Imagine he just claps back, though, by doing even worse things.
I mean, what could go wrong, right? I mean, surely this won't force the psycho underground, it won't cause him to
I
do
kind of
anything.
like, though, that she
Chill out, Dan.
took Lucifer's advice for her. Well, that was quick.
You don't need that mask anymore, Professor Carlisle.
What do I want? To finish my experiment without interference, but here we are.
So they're just supposed to let you kill people?
I was vilified for doing what anyone in my position would do.
You went back for your computer.
The
That's
surgeon
not about
didn't?
survival, that's about stuff.
It was about instinct, but thank you.
An instinct is to save your stuff.
Benjamin Tibby, innocent student attached to a poison drip. And here,
They can't track this
Leon
call.
Clem, accomplished
He's been
track
on
star,
the call
stuck
for a while.
in a vice. And the only place the formula lives is right here, in my head.
Highly doubt that.
Professor, wait!
How were they not able to track that?
Bear officially poked.
It's not like he just got those people, that he was already gonna do it. Poking the bear didn't do anything.
You have bad news to give your son? Suck it up.
I don't think it's bad news. I just hope Lucifer doesn't think that.
Chloe.
Yeah, he kind of made them all.
No, Chloe wasn't supposed to be here. God put her in Lucifer's path. She's
I feel like Lucifer is gonna think that it's
miracle.
his dad controlling her. Like, something must be doing it, and then he's gonna find this out and be like, I knew it wasn't true, but it really is. She's still her own person with her own thoughts and brain. I don't know why my hair's bugging me when it's touching me.
So what, Amenadiel blessed Penelope's lady parts? Wait, is Amenadiel Chloe Decker's daddy?
Oh my god, ew.
Haven't you ever wondered why that particular human makes him vulnerable?
True.
What if by sending that email, I just sped up his timeline? There's 2 lives on the line here.
He clearly already had them. He responded like right away.
Looks like a key card with a logo.
Oh, definitely a bird. School
Smart.
mascot, maybe?
We checked every lab at Malibu State.
Well, he wouldn't go back there, would he? Trust me, when you get kicked out of a fancy party, the last thing you want to do is sneak back in.
Or maybe he would,
Who's Malibu's closest rival?
because it is so obvious. Oh.
It's locked, detective. But with that
He's
said,
gonna threaten to break
I'm
the
actually
antidote.
glad you made it.
What,
they
because
get
you'd
him.
like to surrender?
You get to see firsthand what I'm trying to prove.
It's over, Professor.
You'd think they would, like, get the dean or something to give them a key.
In this vial, an antidote that will save Benji's life. In vial numero dos, poisonous gas that will kill you if you enter the room. Simple, really.
Now is when you need to be calling for backup. Or have Lucifer run out and get a gas mask. Oh my god.
I can save them. What? But in order to do so, you need to go after the professor right now before it's too late. What? I promise you I can get
He's
you that
gonna-
antidote without harming myself.
How?
We don't
He's
have
gonna-
time to explain.
Go his full form, probably. Oh shit.
Yes.
Then go.
Where is her? Why doesn't she have her fucking gun?
Right.
What? God. Shoot him in the leg. He's a murderer.
Freeze!
Shoot him in the leg. What the fuck? Anybody else would have been dead by now. There we go. Alright, let's go, Lucifer. Oh no. Shoot him.
I knew you'd save yourself. I didn't want anyone to get hurt, but I needed people to understand I'm not a monster.
But you are, though. But you are, though. why didn't she shoot his hand? Like, does she have no training with suicidal people? Obviously the goal with someone who's going to kill themselves, whether they're a criminal or not, is to make sure they do not kill themselves. Shooting his hand will make it so he didn't kill himself. Just, oh,
So glad you're
the hug was even cuter.
I guess we make a good team after all, don't we?
The way they look at each other, I'm gonna cry.
This is real, isn't it?
Oh. Oh my god. He's gonna second guess everything when Maze tells him. Oh my god. Why am I crying? Oh my god, that was so cute.
Chloe and I are
Aww.
real. I mean, I didn't think it could happen, but it has.
Okay, even
I've got this.
even if God put her on Earth, technically God controls like all relationships, right? Like if you're meant to be with this person, you will be. Chloe is still her own person with her own thoughts and feelings.
There's nothing to talk about. Let's go.
I've only just got here.
We discussed
Oh.
this, Mazikeen.
No. You discuss this, and I don't
She
want to
doesn't
have
want to
anything to
lose
do with it
happiness.
anymore.
Oh, he's gonna second guess everything. Why is he? Why?
What's
What?
Amenadiel doing with Chloe's mum?
This is your father's doing. Chloe is his doing. He put her in your
Okay.
path.
Not technically. He just made her be born. I mean, I guess he could put her in her path, but like, she still developed as a real person. She still existed before him. Oh, he's breathing. He's panicking because he's in love with her.
None of it was real.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Don't.
Yes, it was. Why is this breaking my heart?
Detective!
She's gonna have no
Detective!
fucking idea.
This whole bloody time, did you know?
Is she poisoned? I knew it.
Wrong.
I knew it. I had a fucking feeling. And now he's dead and there's no antidote. But it's gotta be somewhere. There we go. That was season 2, episode 12 of Lucifer. I feel like the way that Maze and his mom like went about the situation made it seem as though like Chloe was in on this and she's like this pawn and she's like knows about it and everything, but she doesn't. I feel like Lucifer is gonna find that out hopefully in the next episode or sometime very soon. She doesn't know any of it. Like everything that she's done has been her decision, her doing. It's not because someone's making her do it or she's doing it because God ordered her to. Like, I understand like they put her in his path by having Amenadiel help her have this miracle baby, and in turn Chloe is born and Lucifer later falls in love with her. But I will be really happy if they find out that it was actually just a giant coincidence, that like it was really just them trying to help a lady that really wanted a baby, and then coincidentally Lucifer falls in love with that baby years later. Because it's really going to break my heart if that they keep the storyline of like she's only there because of the dad. Or if they do keep that storyline, I hope it's a thing where she like tells him that might be why I was born, but that's not why I'm here with you. Because it's not. Like, she has her own thoughts, her own feelings. Nothing is like, it took a lot for her to trust and like Lucifer. She couldn't stand him at the beginning. You know, like if she didn't have her own thoughts and feelings, she would have been, you know, obsessed with him the day they met. This storyline, this episode was so good too. The whole like, would you save yourself and allow somebody else to die thing was crazy interesting. And the fact that it was all about this dude who just wanted to show people like, hey, you would do the same thing. Like, why did you give me crap? You ruined my life. But I know you all would do the same thing. But they didn't. Even the first actor guy, like, even though he didn't, he was going to, but he was too late because he freaked out. Because like, it's hard to put a time stamp on it and be like, okay, I'm gonna cut my leg off, you know, just that be it, you know. That's not something that can just make a decision. It's a big decision. And I think it's easy to say like, oh, I'm gonna save the innocent person, but when you're in the situation, I'm sure it's incredibly different and it's a lot harder. Also because of the fact that like the stuff that would happen to them would directly affect like their career or their life. So like the surgeon's hands or the actor's face, all of those things would be ruined if they chose to save the person. So they essentially lose either way. Lucifer storms to see Chloe and is pissed. I'm guessing that what he thinks is that Chloe's like in on this big spiel to take over Lucifer and get him to come back to hell, you know? But it's not gonna be like that, and he's gonna quickly find that out. And then we find out that Chloe is poisoned. The guy is dead. We don't know where the antidote is, or if there even is one for her. I don't know what they're gonna do, how they're gonna get her out of this situation. Maybe that will also tie into him starting to believe that like she's her own person, she's not being controlled by God or anything, because like why would she be dying if she's being controlled by God, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this was an amazing episode. The past 3 episodes have been like the best of the entire series, and I can't believe that like they're consistently like releasing bangers. I'm loving this show. It's like quickly become one of my favorite shows ever. I really love it. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I can't wait to see what happens in episode 13. I will see you then. Thanks for watching.